Hey guys, welcome again to Honey's Kitchen. Thank you for always watching on my videos. For those who are new on my channel, welcome. Our recipe for today is meat steamed buns, or we called it Siopao. If you would like to know how to create this, keep on watching. For this recipe, we need 2 sets of ingredients, the dough and the filling. For the dough, we need 3/4 cup of warm water. Make sure it's warm and not hot. 2 teaspoons of dry yeast. 1 tablespoon of white sugar. 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil or vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, and another 2 tablespoons of white sugar. For the filling, you need 280 grams of pork or chicken. I cut it into very small cubes. You can also use ground pork or ground chicken. 1 medium sized of onion, finely chopped. 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. 4 pieces of garlic cloves, minced. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon of lime or lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. If you didn't catch up all the list of ingredients, I will write it down in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. First, I put a cling wrap on my table because I want to make sure that I have a clean surface to work out, and then it's a trick also easier for you to clean. I also clean my hands properly since we are working it in a bare hands, and then I also clean my bowl because I'm putting it on top. First, we're gonna put in our warm water and then put your yeast and then your 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then you're gonna mix it properly. After that, we're gonna put in our flour, our baking powder, our 2 tablespoons of sugar, the pinch of salt, and your oil. And then you're gonna mix it all together until each ingredients will incorporate with each other. So after that, we're gonna work it with our bare hands. flat surface so we can knead it properly. You need to do heat for about 5 minutes. So after you knead it for about 5 minutes, so you make it like a small ball. And then I have a cooking oil on the side. I like to put a little bit of cooking oil on my mixing bowl so my dough will not stick on it. And then you put this, and then you cover it with clean cloth, and you let it stay for about 15 minutes. While waiting for our dough to rise, then we will make our meat filling. So in a pan with a medium heat, we're gonna put a little bit of oil. Saute your onions. So once your onions is halfway cooked, I put in my garlic. I usually do my onion first because garlic are easily get burned. So I cook first my onion and then I put in the garlic. And then after that, you just put all the rest of your ingredients and then keep on cooking in a medium heat. So once your meat has cooked and you notice that the sauce has thickened a little bit, then you're gonna sprinkle your cornstarch and let the cornstarch absorb the meat, and then turn off your heat. So after 50 minutes, we pull out our dough. You notice that it's already rising, so you're gonna put a little flour on your working area, and then you're gonna knead your dough. Forming like this, you can divide it into 8 portions. So once you cut it into 8 portions, you work in it one by one by rolling it and forming it into a small bowl. And then after that, you cover it with clean cloth and leave it for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, we're gonna work on with our bun. So So we're gonna put it on the side and we're gonna work one by one on filling our dough. So all you have to do is to flatten your dough. Not too thick, just enough like this, so your dough doesn't break and your filling doesn't go out. Okay, and then you put in your filling, and then you gather the end of your dough in the middle, like doing a plate. And then you just make it a nice circle and twist it. Okay, so once we formed it and filled it, we're gonna need a parchment paper or a wax paper. You just cut it into squares and then you put it under your steam bun. I only have a small steamer, so I'll just put, I think, 2. And then if you have a big steamer, you can put more, or you can put layers if you have multiple layers of steamer. Okay, and then we're gonna steam it for about 15 minutes. So after you steam it for 15 minutes, you slowly take it out from the steamer and then you steam the rest of your buns. So this is the finished product of our recipe today, the meat steamed buns or siopao. If you didn't catch up all the list of ingredients, I will write it down in the description below. Hope you're gonna try this at home and hope you're gonna love it. You won't regret with this recipe. Thank you again for watching, guys, but before you go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and push the notification bell so you will be updated when I will upload another amazing recipe. Please take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a good day, and I will see you again on my next video.